All right, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is Superman flying back to Cleveland for a sequel?
So there's some mysterious paperwork floating around. Dan DeRose is here. He's going to let you kind of take a look, and he's, taking a look at these two separate pieces of paperwork.
Had to play my best Clark Kent on this one to look at the paper trail. The Ohio Department of Development, we've reported on this before, they give these big movie projects tax credits, but you have to file an application for those tax credits. I want to take you back to 2024. Remember, this is when Superman was made, the really big blockbuster hit that was shot in the summer of 2024. Now, when they filed their application for that movie, I know you can't see this, they put the project title as Genesis. Well, that's interesting because this just got approved last week and the project title is Exodus. They do that so they don't tip off what the name of the movie is. So, okay, so that's just a coincidence. Well, it's being shot by S&K Pictures. This was Superman. Let's just remember that. Well, this one is in S&K Pictures. It is also in Warner Boulevard, or on Warner Boulevard. That is Warner Blockbuster Movies. Same here. There are even more similarities like this. James Gunn, we know he was the director of the Superman movie shot in Cleveland. Well, guess who the director is of this movie? It is James Gunn. Well, that's interesting, but then we get to some differences when we start looking at the paperwork. In this one, they said they were going to shoot in Cleveland and Cincinnati. On this application approved last week, they listed no location of where they're shooting. That's interesting. The first movie, Superman, they used, and they said on the application, 3,300 Ohioans were going to work on this film. Now, that can be production, that can be extras in the movie, that can be all kinds of things. But on this application, they say they're only going to use 7 Ohioans. That's really interesting. That's a huge difference. What's not a difference is the cost of the movie. This was a $364 million movie, Superman, when it was shot. This project, they say, is going to be a $330 million movie. That is a huge movie. That is a blockbuster movie, no matter what it is. But there are some questions. I've been in touch with the people that are listed here. I'm trying to ask, is this the sequel to Superman? And is it going to be shot in Cleveland? Mum's the word. But there are an awful lot of similarities here that say, well, Superman could be coming back.
Now your 19 First Alert for